So we received a call from Ivan's wife, who said that he'd been in a terrible accident, but there'd been an explosion in the Midland, Odessa area, and that her husband had been life flighted to the burn unit in Lubbock. And she said that they contacted us because of an award that the firm had won related to our personal injury work. So we immediately traveled to Lubbock the same day to meet with Ivan's wife to the extent we could with him, who was in the ICU, concerning the case. And from that point forward, we started to handle the case on behalf of Ivan. So Ivan is a contractor. He's self-employed, and one of his areas of work is repairing oil and gas 18-wheelers. And on the day in question, he'd been called out by a oil and gas company to repair a vehicle. And there were many other vehicles in the yard at the time, and he was there working on his particular vehicle when the explosion occurred.
Well, like a regular day, I arrived to work in the morning. We have a bunch of things to do for that day, and I was basically just cleaning up tools and getting everything ready for start the day. And I heard that there was a truck parking in front of the shop. Then I saw they were trying to replace a part of valve from the tank, from the tanker. And like I could say probably 10-15 minutes later, I just felt the explosion. And a second later, everything was really hot, burning all around. And I was, trying to put the fire out of my hair and my clothes and everything.
The explosion occurred when some other workers working in the vicinity lit a welding torch at the rear of a oil and gas truck that had not been properly vented, resulting in a chain reaction explosion. Ivan was about 50 yards away and sustained serious burns over his body, and then he was life flighted to the Lubbock ICU.
There was the back of my head, my whole hair and face. It was, they said it was second degree burns. They said it was, I think, 28% in second degree. They were really bad, especially the ones here in the back of my head. That was really bad. I think this one was third grade, and the rest of it was second. Starting from there, he was a very professional person. I'm really happy with his work, with his services. And I asked him for very specific things because from the start, I asked him to don't attack or affect the company where we got hurt. Why? Because for me, it was not their fault. There was a big mistake from the person who caused the fire, not from them. And I asked him, hey, can you help us go through all this process and try to get something from there, at least some help with the hospital bills or any expenses. But please don't touch the company. And they say, absolutely, we can. And that's what they did. I think that's very good, because if you were with a regular attorney, they don't care. They go against everybody. The point there is to get something for them and for the client, of course. But they don't have that touch, that human side of saying, okay, you don't want to attack them for any reason, so they don't care. And with Potts, it was different. They agree with us, and they say, we are with you and anything you need. So they were for me all time. Every time I have any question or anything, they were right there.
Fortunately, after a period of time, we were able to successfully resolve the suit, and the insurance company for the company that owned the truck yard agreed to compensate Ivan and his family for his injuries.